Hey there, I'm Sandy Reese, Chief Encouragement Officer here at Get Fully Funded, where we show small nonprofits how to raise the money they need to fund their operations. One of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of small nonprofits make is they get themselves on the special event hamster wheel, and they do event after event after event. And these events just generate a little bit of money. It's a little bit here and a little bit there. So the revenue kind of comes in dribs and drabs. Now, a lot of times I call these heart sink activities because you work so hard and your heart just sinks when you see how little you made off of them. So there's several reasons why you don't want to do event after event after event. And I wanted to share these with you in case you are thinking about getting yourself into this trap of doing all these events. So first of all, events are a lot of work. And if you really take into consideration the cost of your time, you're probably losing money on most of your events. I certainly have experienced that. I have stopped doing events in my career as a fundraiser because I saw that it just wasn't worth the time. In fact, there was a study done, I believe it was the Center on Philanthropy at Indiana University, that looked at different kinds of fundraising and what the return on investment was, and they saw just hands down that events were the lowest, that you would only on average raise about 10 cents for every dollar that you spent. This is not good. This means that there are a lot of people out there doing these little events and just not being successful at all. Now, I'm not saying don't do an event. You can do an event, but it needs to be a spectacular event. You see, most little events are exhausting. They're exhausting for you because you're going to work really hard. They're exhausting for your donors. They're exhausting for the community and your volunteers. Because what happens, especially if you're on this special event hamster wheel, you're just doing little event after little event after little event, which means you are always going, buy a ticket, buy a ticket, buy a ticket. Hey, give me money, give me money, give me money. And that doesn't feel good at all to a donor or to a prospect. So you have to let that go. One of the biggest reasons why I'm not a huge fan of doing all these little events is because you spend so much time all focused on the money that you're trying to raise that you don't spend any time thinking about your donors. And that's really where sustainability comes in fundraising. It's building that big loyal donor base of people who love what you're doing and they want to support you. So here's what I recommend. Do one event, do it really well, hit it out of the park. Make it a signature event, which means that the purpose of the event is probably aligned with the mission of your organization and everybody in town knows about this event and they all like it. The event creates buzz leading up to the event. It creates a lot of buzz afterwards, and it's pretty easy to get sponsors for. Is that possible? Absolutely. I've done it many times. I've taught my clients how to do that. And what happens when you do that event, you can put all your effort and your time into that one event, hit it out of the park, and then move on to other things that are more productive for your nonprofit. Now, if you're not sure how to get off the special event hamster wheel, or if you want to make sure you don't get into that, and you're not sure what else you should be doing, come join me for the Fundraising Blueprint. It's a 2-hour workshop where I'll be teaching you how to choose fundraising strategies that play to your strengths so that you're only doing the one special event and you're building your donor base, maybe building a monthly giving program and doing all those other things that create diversified revenue. You can get all the details and sign up at getfullyfunded.com/blueprint. It's coming up soon and I would love to see you there. If you want more tips on fundraising, you can get those on our website at getfullyfunded.com/blog or on our YouTube channel at getfullyfundedtv.com. See you next time.